For question 6, we're asked to take this expansion here and find the values of A, B, C, and we can see from this is a binomial expansion question. So we've got this, we've got these. This is worth 7 marks though, so we might have to do something else while we're at it. So to start off with, we're going to expand this and we're going to see what happens. So if we expand this, we get, using our binomial expansion, 2 to the power 6 plus, and then we're going to get 6c1 2 to the 5 kx to the 1 plus, now we're going to get 6c2 2 to the 4 kx to the 2, and we need one more term, which is 6c3 2 to the 3 kx to the 3. Now what we need to do is tidy this up and make this look a little bit like this expression down here. So here we have equals 2 to the 6. If you want to do it on your calculator, if you don't know your powers of 2, we can. 2 to the 6 gives us 64 plus, and now we can work these out on a calculator if you want. We need to find the NCR button, which is down here. So we need 6 C1. If we press equals, this will work out. So the value of 6C1 is 6. We need to times it by 2 to the 5 times 2 to the 5. So we get 192 x k, because we've got a k and an x in here. Plus the next one, we're going to have 6c2, so 6c2. Then we need to times this by 2 to the 4 times 2 to the 4, which gives us 240. And now we have k squared x squared, so x squared k squared. And lastly, our last term here is 6c3 c3 times 2 to the 3 2 to the 3, which gives us 160 k cubed x cubed. Okay, this is looking a little bit like the thing we were asked to show here. Well, notice we've got a actually now, because that's the number at the front. So a equals 64. B is the thing in front of x, and also the thing in front of x squared. So we know b equals 192k, b equals 240 k squared. Because it's both of these two things. It is the thing in front of the x, and also the thing in front of the x squared. We can actually use both of these two to find out what b is and what k is using simultaneous equations. So I'm going to replace this b with this b. So we get, using these two, 192k equals 240k squared. Because we're told in the question that k is a non-zero constant, we can divide both sides by k, giving us 192 equals 240k. So k equals 192 over 240. I'm hoping that's going to simplify. Our calculator will cancel it down. 192 divide 240, 4 over 5. That's nicer. We can then use this to get our value of b. b equals 192 times 4 over 5. So this comes out to be 153.6. Last thing we're asked to do is find the value of c. We know that c equals 160k cubed. So c equals, so we've got 160 times, we're going to use brackets here, 4 over 5, close brackets, all of this cubed gives us this, which is 81.92. A complicated question, lots of fiddly algebra in here. Most important thing is to get your binomial expansion solid, and after that all we were doing is picking out terms. The thing before the x is b, the thing before the x squared is also b, and the thing before the x cubed is c. We use a little bit of algebra in here to find k. Some of these have got quite nasty numbers, sometimes you get nice numbers, sometimes you get horrible numbers. That's maths.